what are some tips for those of us who are going to restaurants? I know, for instance, and by the way, I have no idea if this is true. It could be a myth that you are not supposed to order fish on Mondays because the fish is old. What are some things like that people should know?
Well, it is. You want everything as fresh as possible, as seasonal. So keep. What season is it? Do we have strawberries in December? No, unless they're flown from someplace, Florida or whatever. So why have strawberries? Have December, January, citrus months. Have so look at the season and a day like difference. Yes, the fisher Sunday's off supposedly in the old fishermen, and on Monday, of course, you don't get much fish. So do you not eat fish on Monday? I think today everything is sort of flown and it is caught and it is frozen on the boats as soon as it is caught. And that's not bad. That's not a bad idea. It is better than that it is just iced and so if it's frozen from the boat, it is perfectly fine. So being informed, venues should inform you. Where is the salmon from Nova Scotia? Is the salmon from the West Coast? Is the salmon wild salmon? Is it? I think, and you should ask also those questions. Absolutely.
To annoy the waiter.
Well, but no, I think if you do it, I think a waiter that loves what he does or that he enjoys what he does, and if you ask him nice in a conversational tone, should be absolutely fine. I think and you should taste out the restaurant. Who is the chef? Read some of the reviews. Some of what the people are reviewing, and no, because different restaurants have different strengths. Some restaurants are great at pasta, some are risottos. In Italy, it holds true also that regionally, if you want to eat certain things, you go in the region that linguine clam sauce is a Neapolitan dish. It's served all over Italy, but it's best of all in Naples, and things that orecchiette with broccoli di rape and sausage. Puglia. This is Puglia, the heel. It's best there. Yes, it's served around Italy, but it is best there.
What is best in Rome, Lidia? I'm going to Rome in a few days.
Are you? Okay. Rome is a very sort of simple Puebloan, if you will, menu. Pasta, amatriciana, cacio e pepe, carbonara. There is tripe. There is oxtails, braisins, all of that. Sort of every part of the animal is used, and the animals that are used a lot is the hog, the pig. Let's see, gnocchi alla romana, lots of chicory and green vegetables. And now in the springtime, artichokes. Don't miss the braised artichokes. Everybody should eat braised artichokes, stuffed artichokes. Anyway, and chicory. It's also the season for chicory. Have a lot of chicory, garlic, and oil with a little peperoncino. Stay in season, stay local.
I did not expect for you to say artichoke, but I am totally delighted, and we'll send you pictures of it. So,
do that.
Finally, Lidia, and again, thank you so much. This has been so much fun, and I love your work, love your YouTube channel. What are some ways that everyday people who may not be so skilled at cooking, like yours truly, what are some ways that we can elevate any meal? What are some spices or maybe oils or things that we can have on hand just to kind of kick it up a notch?
And I will make reference to what I know, and that is Italian cuisine. Okay. And you can really get as close as you can to Italy by using the traditional. That is, meaning good olive oil. But pecorino romano, or pecorino toscano, or grana padano, or parmigiano, or prosciutto di Parma, all of these traditional ingredients will bring to your table immediately the flavor of Italy, mozzarella. So, and the secret is not to elaborate them. If they are traditional, they have a traditional flavor, a traditional finish to them. You don't need to elaborate them, you know. Sometimes one feels, oh, if I don't cook, it's not happening. The simplest, get the best ingredients and the least ingredients possible and the simplest preparation. Begin with that. You know, spaghetti, garlic, and oil. If you have a great oil, some good garlic, and peperoncino, and you just cook it. You know, the secret of spaghetti, garlic, and oil. So let me go through the recipe a little bit.
Sure.
Oil, slice garlic, let it sort of become golden. Put peperoncino, and then while the pasta is cooking, take a little bit of the pasta water, a ladle or two, and put it right in that oil. It's going to fizzle a little bit, and then throw the parsley and let that cook while the pasta finishes cooking, and that's going to make the sauce. And then you just pull up the pasta from the water, drain it, or just pick it up, put it in that kind of saucy garlic and oil, and dress it. And it is finished. It is simple. It's delicious. Try it tonight.
I will. I absolutely will. Finally, I do promise this will be the last question, but we have a question in the chat. Does Lidia have a favorite vegetarian recipe?
Vegetarian?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love vegetables. So now is, you know, I went to Istria, and one of the things that I love doing in this time of the year is go foraging for wild asparagus. So I must say, I can't find them here. So I'm going to talk about them, but it's going to be difficult to do. But one of my favorite is the wild asparagus. But now in spring times, you have the favas, you have the artichokes, you have the chicory, just what I told you. I steamed the chicory, and I boiled an egg, and you toss it with oil and vinegar and salt and pepper, and it's a delicious, delicious meal. And, you know, chicory is so good for you. Even the liquid where you boil the chicory, my grandmother used to let it cool, and she would drink it, and it's very, very healthy.
Wow.
So, but then, you know, what I love the cabbage pan. I love Savoy cabbage. I make Savoy cabbage. I cooked a few potatoes. I took potatoes in the water. I cooked them. When they're half cooked, I take a Savoy cabbage head and shred it and throw it in with the potatoes. And when they're both cooked, I drain them, and then some garlic and oil in the pan, and I rocky mash them. It is the best.
I'm hungry. You've done your job. You've made me very, very hungry. Lidia, thank you so much. And as a reminder to everyone, Lydia's most recent cookbook is Lydia's From Our Family Table to Yours, more than 100 recipes made with love for all occasions. And please do go to her YouTube channel as well as lydiasitaly.com.